about to head down into the dungeon now. Right down through here is where the portal is actually located. Here we go. The character's eyes should adjust hopefully pretty soon. It gets really dark down here though. Creative Gamer says, you know, when I just started the game yesterday, I ran into one of those mobs and almost got destroyed. Oh, the bosses or the Zebians. Just a standard Zebian will mess you up, yeah. There's a boss that spawns there, but he's glitched in the ceiling, unfortunately. All right, deeper down we go. I am going to be doing my best to get as much of the map scouted out as possible down here, so that way I can map it out when I go to work on the next map. This is probably going to be the next map that I actually work on stream. I do streams where I use Dungeon Draft, a program used to map out different things for games, tabletop. It's mainly used for war maps, like battle maps, but it's very useful for doing this as well. Question about Revive, EOTB says, requirements, in party, need to remap a key, anyone just in party, or only on an RP server, release, not to release, thanks. Yeah, so information about that is going to be pretty easy to tell you about. So basically, somebody dies, anybody can revive them. They don't need to be in your party, they don't need to be in your clan or anything like that. If their body's down, you can just pick them up. The tricky part is, in order to pull them, you must have summoned corpse of a party member. That's the tricky part. But anybody can pick them up. If you release, you cannot be resurrected. In order to resurrect someone, you have to go to where the sparklies are. The sparklies are different from where the body is. So if I jump off here and if I splat it on the ground, that's water. But if I died down there, my sparklies will be up here, my body will be down there. If I get resurrected from up here, I would be resurrected down there. If you don't pull my corpse back up, my body will come to life down there, even though the sparklies are up here. It's kind of a little bit confusing, but I'm sure you'll see it throughout the dungeon run. People will die here and there. And right down here, you guys can check out this room a little bit. It's pretty awesome down here, but right down here is the actual dungeon. Portal will be right up here. Here's the portal. You have noticed when you cross a threshold of a doorway, you can no longer see the people's nameplates on the other side. It's kind of weird. You can see the nameplates all popping in and out. So we are going to be following Raz through this dungeon. For those of you who don't know or tuning in for the first time, this is Razael's knighthood dungeon run. So he's ran a lot of dungeons. He solos a lot of POIs and stuff. It's not a question of if he can do this stuff, it's if he can lead us through here. That's what this is all about. We're seeing if he has the traits and qualities in order to go from Knight Bachelor up to full-fledged Knight in the Order of the BloodBrothers. It's mainly an RP thing. We are taking a small couple-minute break here for people to go AFK for a second, use the bathroom, get drinks, and all of that stuff. Here we go, first pull. All right, so we come through. Now we have a room here. Half landing, stairs come down to a full landing. Down to a half landing. I'm talking all of this through so that way when I go to actually make a map based on this, it'll be a lot easier. I know you guys can't hear Raz, but he's guiding everyone how he wants the dungeon to be run. He's teaching people some tactics and stuff on how he wants it to be done right now. Again, this is to test his leadership skills. That's what this is all about. Another half landing down to a full landing. All right, here comes another group. We're gonna take these guys out. It may look like we're being overly cautious or methodical in here, but it's just how we do it. We make sure that there was a fireball that you saw right there. All right, let me go back and get a good look at this area behind us here so I can properly map this out. So you come down that staircase, you have a landing here. This is a T, goes that way. Guys, if you see me off on my own, just ignore me. I'm getting information for mapping and stuff. So just ignore me and follow Raz. Yeah, then it goes that way to a railing. Here is another railing that looks down into the big room with all those weird feasts and stuff. This is going to be a hard place to map out. But yeah, so we go left from there. We have a small room right here. I'm going to peek my head around this corner. Hopefully it's not a mistake. Another balcony right here. That goes down to a T that goes left and right. We'll have to check that out later. They all went this way. They're in this little room. I really wish I brought a torch with. There are secret rooms in here, by the way, guys. All these dungeons have secrets. So his is a magnificent loot trove right here. These can have amazing loot or crap loot. 2 coarse linen cloth, nothing super crazy. Okay, everybody's over here to the left. We got a big pull coming. It would appear that the consecrated ground, which is that big light aura on the ground, it's almost like a taunt. Ooh, to eradicate law, 1.vi. Yeah, it says. We're gonna pull this guy. So we come to a T here. It goes to the right. There's a loot trove right here on the corner, looks like. It's a loot trove right there. Never mind, it's not a loot trove, it's just one of them feast looking things. It looked like a loot trove though. Okay, so it comes over to this landing here. We have another one of those. Looks like a loot trove, but it's not. That goes down the stairs to the glutton there on the little landing, but we're going left, it looks like. Alright, so this comes down stairs to a landing. This is kind of like a half stairs down to a full landing, with the full stairs going down to that full landing with a larval embalmer. That guy will keep spawning little imps over and over again. And here they come. Alright, we're moving up on the embalmer. He's probably gonna get another summon off. Yep, there it is. The imps die really, really easily. It's nothing too crazy. glutton down there. Delirious imp. There's someone in the corner. I want to see what that spellcaster is. Voodoo Actual says, so you have Fireball dude, healers, a dude with a shield that pulls, and the rest mow them down. So Voodoo, we actually have several tanks that have shields, because the shields are very useful for stun. Like, I have a shield stun, and several other people have shield stuns, like Cyrus here. Circuit has a shield, Black Pickle has a shield. So shields are very, very good for stuns. We have Acolyte, Embalmer, Abductor, Acolyte. We're moving on this Acolyte or the healers. Yes, we do have dedicated healers, and we have people... Our healers can tend to shoot fireballs as well. They're basically magic casters. There's a shield stun, you can see it's pretty good at incapacitating the enemies. But yeah, we do have roles assigned to people. The actual says that'd be cool if the shields could form a phalanx. Like we do in like the Spartans did. You kind of can do that actually, yeah. That's literally what we do. We will make a wall like this and see now he can't get through us. And now the people behind us are stabbing it. That is how it works. Certain things will open up and let it in so we can completely encompass it. But yeah, you can make a shield wall. The person who's running, we close the wall behind them, shoulder to shoulder. If your player models are touching like this, they can't sneak through. Alright, so we come down those stairs there. Now this comes into the giant room here. There they are. They come into the shield wall. We collapse on them and we just murk them all. This room is cool looking. Again, I hope people aren't following me because I'm just looking around, getting map information, but this place is big. This is going to be really hard to map this place. Wow, this place is so damn cool. Look at the flies on all the food and the murals that are down here. The feel and the atmosphere of these dungeons is just absolutely amazing. Okay, so you come down, you hit this big landing, you turn to the right, and there are stairs that go down right here. I don't know where that goes yet, but we'll have to make sure we check that out. 1, 2, and then there's a third block, and then it goes left, block in the corner, stairs go up. Another block there, archway, block in the middle, block there. So this is 3 blocks by 3 blocks, it looks like. It might actually be bigger than that when it comes to the scale. But this place is huge. And then Balmer and a Marauder over there. Oops, something coming from this corner here, Marauder. Yeah, these dungeons, these are a lot of fun, though. Rolling your stuns and trading off stuns, like, okay, I do my stun, then 1 or 2 seconds after you do your stun. If you roll your stuns like that, you can prevent something from attacking pretty much altogether. Even a group of mobs, because it does an AoE stun. It's also a taunt, keep that in mind. Your shield slam is a taunt. There we go, we're gonna start pulling them. See, we got our shield wall, we block our archer from getting murked by the abductor. Alright, we're moving up, because all these guys are pacified in here. There is Spider, a boss right there. Spawns in that back room. Wow, look at this edge right here. This drops way down. This place is going to be hard to map out. There are layers upon layers in here. I don't know if the software I use to make maps is the best software. It would be nice to be able to make like 3D maps or something that are somehow interactive. But this place is gonna be really hard. Look at that. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely astonishing. Look up there. So we're gonna take out Spider now. Let's see what Spider drops. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see what he's got. Spider dropped the sigil of Soros. What was that? Sorosome? Let me see. Hold on. Sorosma. So if you guys would like to see in chat what that drops, go ahead and check out the Pax Dei database. You can look that up and see what that drops. We now have 2 magic items from here already. So we come through there, we stand here, this can go up and behind this. Little loop back there, but nothing back there. There are hidden rooms that we're going to be keeping our eyes out for as well. This place is super complicated. It's going to be very hard to map this place out. There's nooks and crannies all over the place. This is going to be nuts to map out. But here's a little corner right here, a little nook. Comes down into this big room. There's a confectioner up on that wall who we just pulled. Now we got poison on us. Here's a good idea of what the debuff looks like for poison. So you can see it's fighting with my health regen currently. That's only 1 stack of poison, mind you. You can get multiple stacks that will just mess you up. So we have a little area right there with a balcony up above it. Another room right here that's just got a feast on it. What is over here? A little nook that just goes to a dead end. So this room shouldn't be too bad. But it's that balcony right there that we need to be worried about. So right when you come through that doorway into here, you have all of that is all dead ends. The only way out of here is up this staircase right here. The scaling feels right though, not too big, not too small. You can overwhelm these dungeons with sheer numbers. That is a possibility. If there are other dungeons in particular, other items you guys want to know about, join our Discord. You can submit for information on the database. And if you need help getting certain things, we help clan members first, obviously. We always make sure to take care of our other brothers and sisters in the Order of the BloodBrothers. But if you guys need information or help with something, we do have a mercenaries guild within the Order of the BloodBrothers where you can hire us for different things. Let's see what people drop here. Spiked wrought iron. What is that? Oh, it's a little pointy thing. All right, let's head up these stairs. Little room here. Little balcony right there looking down over. And a long hallway with a bunch of hangy stuff. Right here's another little balcony looking down. This is where one of those casters were. Got a loot pile, standard loot pile here in the corner. I'm not able to really see the mob spawns because I'm not the one actively doing the pulling or tanking this time. A singular wrought iron nail. I just got a singular wrought iron nail out of that. What the hell? That is so garbage. So we came in over there. That was where we entered. Right there. Looks like respawns are happening. Is that where we came in? Did we come down those big... We came down those big stairs right over there to the left, right? Right in front of you? Yeah, okay. So what's... We can go whichever way you want, but I wonder what's down that hallway behind the embalmer. What is down this staircase here? I'm just curious. Like, I know eventually we're gonna get down there, but has anyone been down there yet, Raz? Oh, okay. Ink Thief, thank you for that subscription. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We are down in a dungeon, taking out some mobs, getting some sweet loot, and we are getting information in order to better map out the dungeons for the community of Pax Dei. So stay tuned for future streams where we're gonna be going over all the maps that we've collected data on. This dungeon run is Razael's knighthood trial, so to speak. So that's why I'm not actually leading this dungeon. I'm just along for the ride, gathering as much information as I can. Voodoo says, how do you map them out? I have 2 streams already if you want to see me actually mapping it. I'll be doing more in the future as well. There's one more probably tidying up the last little bits on the one map that I started already, the Absterium. But I mapped them out using a program called Dungeon Draft. Dungeon Draft is a very cool program. It allows me to actually map them out. It's a mapping tool. It lets you map them out room by room. You can put in staircases. You can put effects like shadows. I can do mob spawns and loot drops and things like that. So it's a pretty cool program. You should check out. I have a series on the channel dedicated to it, a playlist dedicated to it. So we come through. So let me show you guys where we're at currently here. We came down those stairs. We went over that way. We have not gone down there yet. We went through those 3 archways there, but now we're 1 block, 2 blocks in front of where we came down the main stairs, and then we're taking a left. This comes into a room with a door in front that is closed, little nook right there. That door could be open in the future, who knows? But there's a way that goes left and a way that goes right. This does look familiar from another dungeon. Voodoo says I'll check it out. Yeah, for sure, and there will be more in the future as well. I'm really excited for the upcoming World of Warcraft expansion. That's going to be coming up on us very soon here. I think it's the 22nd we gain access, so if you guys would like to join in on that, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so this goes down to a landing, down a set of stairs to a half landing, down half stairs to a full landing. So we are going the left path first. But I'm just gathering intel on how to actually do the maps right now. Like, going through getting a stream, I watch the stream as I create the map. I actually watch it back scene by scene. Unless there's any doorways or anything up there, we'll check. Got 1 stack of corruption on me. Alright, so we're going back up. Alright, so this is where we came down initially. We're going to go out that back entrance when we go to leave. But down these stairs is where we came from, and now we're going to go down this little nook. This goes down some stairs to a little landing. Down to a landing here, turn to the right, down to another landing, down to another landing, turn to the right, down to another landing. Holy crap, this goes down far. Take out this imp. Down to another landing, turns to the right, and there are a bunch of mobs down there. We are way down below the last level that we were just on. Double wide landing. Now we turn to the left. Turns to the right. Goes into a room filled with bugs. Holy crap, look at this. Got a gate here. This presumably looks out into one of those big pits. We were up on the We were up on the staircase. Yep, so this goes into that big open area. If you look up above is where we were up on that bridge a minute ago, and that's where we went into that big dead-end room. Yep, I'm getting all the intel we need to map this place out. This is going to be really hard to map this out, but hopefully I can do it with that software I have. But this is very, very detailed. Raz was just asking if I'm getting all the info I need. So there was some mob in this room, not sure what it was, but this is a pure drop-off. Look at that. Some platform over there. That's blocked off. I don't know if we can get over there. But let's go catch up with the rest of the people. Okay, so a couple more blocks. Dead end here. Gate. This goes upstairs to the left to a landing. Upstairs to the right to a landing. And then it opens up into a wider room. Building this line, he brings them to us, he jumps over us, and we smash these guys. So this doorway's in the middle of this block coming up. I like to do, scale's important for me, and things in reference to each other is very important to me. So then it goes up this half staircase to a full landing. There's a little door on the left, goes into one block, and then a staircase behind it. But in front of us, this continues. Here he comes with all these Hellions. We're going to take these out first, and then we're going to take a look around here. There we go. We close that gap. We annihilate these Hellions. Take out this last guy here. Let's see what we got. So this comes into a big room. It's like a 2x2, maybe bigger than that. But check out some of the artwork on these walls. Oh, there's a balcony up there. Okay, so that goes up there, and that probably comes up the stairs right there. So look, right through here, stairs go up, probably turns to the right and goes up again, and that's what leads up to that balcony up there. But check out some of this artwork in here, guys. This is just unbelievable. Some type of sacrifice or something. So these stairs right here is where we're going to be going up next. So we come through, staircase, landing, turn left. Go upstairs to a landing. Got an acolyte and a marauder up here. To a landing, up a flight of stairs to another landing, and then we turn left again. We go up another flight of stairs to a longer hallway. Bloated Hellion at the end of it on his own, which is a dead end. But before you get to that dead end, there is a doorway here on the left. Infested board just came out through it. So that goes to a dead end. The doorway's like in the middle of this hallway here. Another infested boar in here. So we come up another flight of stairs into a little room. And looks like there's a loot trove here. Interesting loot product. Let's see what we get. So this is in a little room off of the main room. 3 tier 2 animal hides. Nice. Alright, looks like that is a dead end right there. Alright, and that's a dead end up here. So now it's back down here. Oh! Warden of the Hall. We have another boss up here that we're about to see what he drops, guys. Warden of the Hall. Here he comes. Oh, he stopped on the stairs for some reason. Oh, he's sucking him off. Here we go. Let's drop this guy. He dropped a gold ingot and the sigil of Lamelon. Very good. You can see back behind us, all those mobs respawned on the stairs there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, maybe 6 up there. There's 6 up there. Yeah, there's 3 in the corner and then 3 on the staircase as well. So we've not been up here yet. We come to here, we go up this half the staircase up to a full landing, up a full staircase to a maybe a half landing, up a half staircase to an embalmer and something else, whatever that was. Little blocked off door on the right here with a loot trove behind it. So something's gonna wrap around to come to this loot trove. Oh, we did loot this actually. Yeah, we wrapped around and came up and actually already looted that one. So that has been looted. Then we continue forward. We go up these stairs to probably a full landing. Glutton and Abductor up here. Up another set of stairs to another landing. Looks like a dead end. This might potentially be a dead end. Nope, there's a little doorway. It goes to the right, yeah. Abductor, Glutton, Abductor. Up to another full landing, or yeah, I think this is a full landing. I'll probably map this out as a full landing. Check this out. This goes down to that main room that we were in. So this continues to go around this way. All kinds of balconies up here. There's a guy up on a balcony up there. I'm not sure how we get up there, but there's 2 balconies. This probably wraps all the way around and then comes up there, is what I would think. Because there's no other way to get up there. Whereas I think that this wraps all the way around the big opening in the big room and comes up to that balcony behind us, because I don't see any other way to get up to that unless we wrap all the way around. Imp, Glutton. Another railing here, looks down into the main room. Okay, so this comes into a full block that turns to the right. So we came from down there, we came in, that goes to a dead end, and then it comes down this way. 2 balconies, 2 full tiles. You can see tile there, tile here with balconies overlooking. This tile then turns to the right. We now have another balcony here, looking across to where we just were. That's that dead end. There's that alkalite up on the balcony there. Got some light coming through. Check out this view. There's where we came in down there. That's the main entrance. Main entrance is that way. Let's continue this way. So right here we have a gate blocked off. Comes through here, turns to the left, takes us up these stairs. So we come in, hit that landing, we go left. We got a full staircase up to this platform here, up to a half staircase, up through 3 archways into a room with a confectioner. If it wasn't for this branch of the dungeon, it would be not too big of a dungeon, to be honest. This comes up to a room with skulls all over the wall. Turns to the right. Turns to the right, we have a little balcony right here, which looks down into, God, the levels in this place. The layers are going to be an absolute nightmare to map out. This place is going to be confusing to map out. So we came from that way up here. We have a little offshoot here on the left, which goes down to an infected boar. We have this pillar destroyed here. This comes straight across into another room that turns down into a Koromat. Staircase here in the middle going down. A lot of mobs here. Guys. So this little room here, this is kind of a cool room. This pillar's busted through the wall there. That room's all busted up. And then it goes down in the middle. So that's symmetrical up there. That comes through that one symmetrical side room. See the stairs right there? Down to a landing, turns to the right, comes all the way down here. And if I'm over-explaining this stuff, this is for me to have reference, running it back, but it should also help you guys. Loot pile right here. It's a standard loot pile here. Two steel arrowheads. Don't really want those. We're gonna drop down here pretty soon. Let's wait for everybody else. There's that big room we were down in below. So we just looted that right there. Now it turns this way. We have an abductor. And now there is a small hallway leading this way. Oop, got an imp. Those imps are so weak. It's crazy. Yep, this continues all the way around. This is cool. I like this place. Got an abductor here. So that is how you get down to this side now. You're supposed to drop down that balcony. So we got a glutton there. Double staircase going up. Place is gonna be interesting to map out. And if you guys have any questions about anything, please do not be shy. This goes down to that main room down below. So it's not a very big dungeon, to be honest. This place is pretty cool, though. I like it. It's going to be hard to map, but it's going to be fun. So this is that initial room that we came in, which goes into a loot trove right on that corner. Right here. This is that magnificent loot trove. The magnificent loot trove is up in here, by the way. Just about gotten all of the content of this place on stream. Oh, we got a bunch of guys back here. You always want to take out the acolytes first. All the casters must die. It's like that add-on for World of Warcraft, healers have to die, except it's in this game it's casters have to die. Stuns of the shields are so damn nice. Okay, so this goes down a bunch of stairs here. You always want to make sure you keep your belly full down in here. The cracked sigils are used for creating magical gear. The tattered ones are the very rare ones. If you get tattered sigils, make sure you keep those. They are highly sought after, very useful for creating magical items. We are heading towards the back entrance. This is the room where these tables are just covered in thorns. This is a really cool room, though. There's vines all around these tables. It's like some crazy grove happening in here. We just about got all the information we need from this place to start mapping it out. Ooh, Eye of Durelacine is up here. Another boss. We're gonna get to see what this guy drops. I'm sure, I think we already know inside the clan. It's probably already on our list, but it'll be good to show on stream what this guy drops here. He dropped the Sharp Spirit Leash. So now we have the Ear Cutter's Larvae, the Sorosma, or however you pronounce it, Sigil. We have the Sigil of Lamelon, and we have the Sharp Spirit Leash. Does anybody have hands available? Thank you. So far, we've gotten 4 magic items. Little side door here. We go through this. Oh, this is I think we were looking down on this area before. Or it was up above us, I can't remember. From one of the other rooms. Let's take this guy out, then we'll take out that acolyte most likely. Loot pile. Let's see what's in this loot pile. Got an acolyte on that balcony right over there. Standard loot pile in the corner here. Let's see what we get. I got literally nothing. What the hell? I got actually nothing. That's crazy. Let's see what this balcony looks down over. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's that mural. So we can, I think there's a... Oh, let me see. Down below us? No. Oh, this is where we dropped down before. I think that's where we dropped down. No, it's not, actually. I'm not sure where this is. It's hard to tell. Yeah, we have free boxes that are filled with tier 5 chainmail, and it's like there's just so many items that we have to craft in order to get our skill levels up. Okay, this goes down here. Full landing. Down to another full landing. Take out this embalmer. Rinse that guy. We got a glutton here. So that loot trove, that's the one we looted earlier on. This is the main entrance room now where we originally came up in the beginning. Right there, right across from us is the main entrance. We're gonna go to the back entrance now when we go to leave. Let's see what's down these stairs leading over to the back entrance now. So this turns, this is mirrored the other side. It turns, comes down to a landing, down a small staircase to another landing. We've got a marauder right there. Now the real question is what's to the right? That's what leads to the portal to leave here. Glutton and a Coromant across the way over there. Crested boar. Oh, that's the portal right there. Okay. If you see things not responding to us, that's because they're pacified or mesmerized or incapacitated. So this is the back entrance. So we came in the front entrance, and this is where we're leaving out the back entrance. Yeah, this is perfect. I just wanted to see what was here, so now I can properly map this out. Are we doing another loop? Are we heading out of here now? What's the plan? Okay. Well, yeah, then I'll go out the back entrance. That way we can show where it is, and then we can all hearth out from here. Everyone's with us, right? There's no one else left behind. We're taking a map here. This is where the back entrance is. We came in over here to this dungeon, and this is where it takes you out of. So it's kind of interesting just how far away it really takes you. Yeah, this is a backdoor entrance. It's like these are like secret entrances. They're not marked. Starbuck. Yeah, so if you guys want to know where these are, make sure you mark it on your map with a marker. Then we'll show you guys this little cave exit here, and that's just about going to do it. We're going to hearth back. If anybody wants to deposit anything or wants anything from the guild bank, please let us know. We'll get that over to you. If it's at a what are you doing there on that rock? If it's at a future date or future time, and you'd like to get anything out of the guild bank, just let us know. We have all kinds of stuff that is available for clan members. And this is what I'm talking about. You come out and you get that sunlight on your face, and you're just like, you feel like you were just down there for forever fighting in these catacombs, and you come out and you're in the beautiful landscape. It's amazing. Wonderful, wonderful landscape. All right, I'm gonna hearth back. And we can get all of this stuff deposited, and then we'll be meeting up to go over the run at the BloodBros Hall.